is how warm it got. Portland ended up at 86 degrees. Amazing. Not a record, but there were records set around the state. We'll show you those in just a sec. Elsewhere, we had 90s in Medford, 90 at Newport, near 90 in Tillamook, 77 at Pendleton. Notice the warmest weather was here on the west side. When we get an east wind as we go into fall and even into winter, this is what will happen. This is where the warmest part of the state will be. So the list of records, Newport topping with that 90-degree temperature, breaking the old record from 1987. Tillamook 88, breaking a record that had stood since 2010. In Eugene, a new record. Hoquiam and Quileute on the Washington coast also tying and breaking records. So it really was one for the record books. Now, we had really very little cloud cover around the state, but we did have some smoke, and you can see it on the time lapse from our Skycam and Timberline Lives in the Mount Hood National Forest. And once the smoke clears off a bit, you can see the source of some of the smoke right there from the fire burning here. So there are still fires burning in parts of the state, but the rain we've had over the last couple of weeks has really helped to suppress those fires and keep them from becoming too huge. What is huge is this massive area of high pressure that's been over us for the last couple of days and will be over us for the next couple of days, ensuring that we have a warm, dry weekend. But that'll begin to change at the coast tomorrow with fog and low clouds developing up the coast, because instead of that east and northeast wind we had today, the wind will switch, come out of the south, and that will allow the cooler air to come back to the beaches. So there's going to be a big change in temperatures there. Then we get the big change in weather on Monday. Rain is back just in time for the Monday morning commute. Second system on Tuesday might bring some pretty good wind as well. And then the showers will end on Thursday. And that may set the stage for more warm, dry weather towards the end of next week. I doubt we make the mid to upper 80s like we did today, and we'll be in the 80s tomorrow. But after the rainy weather earlier in the week, looks like high pressure will build back on in for some more very, very nice fall weather. 66 in town right now. It's a warm and breezy evening, really comfortable outside. Mostly sunny on the coast, rather. Fog will spread north as the day goes on, but the first part of the day should be sunny and warm, and you get into the 70s, which is pretty good. In the valleys, we're in the 80s again. Morning lows down around 50. In the Cascades, sunny and warm up in the mountains. 68 at Government Camp, so near 70 there, and in the 60s at Timberline and Meadows. Sunny and warm on the east side, 85 at Bend as the east side begins to warm up a little bit more, and the west side will begin to cool down Sunday. Less windy in the gorge, but still winds of about 30 miles an hour. We had a gust of 42 at Corbett today, so that was the peak gust I saw in the gorge. Sunny and warm again tomorrow, but not quite as breezy unless you're near the gorge. So we'll go for 85 tomorrow. That's only down 1 from today, right? So still a very warm day. Near 80 on Sunday with that 78. And then there's the cooler and wet weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But as we head towards the weekend, things are shaping up yet again, David.